trust the process. The Marvel Cinematic Universe Phase 4 has not had the best reputation to some. And for a lot of us, we feel as though it's been convoluted. It's pointless. It feels like they're just giving us content and none of it is connecting. I stand before you a nerd who is not above reproach. I'm not beyond being corrected. I had to be reminded by a good friend to trust the process. I'm a comic book reader, been one for years. And each issue that comes out, it can lead to a bigger story. You have to be patient and read all the issues. Sometimes you can go through about 2 arcs before a lot of the other books under a publisher can connect. So you have to wait and trust the process. So I no longer am going to talk any shit about Phase 4. Not that I've been on a public tirade about it, but still. Phase 4 is what it is. It's been good. It's given us great content. The Disney shows are just top notch, says so the Emmys. And the movies have been stellar. So trust the process. And things will go your way. And if they don't go your way, then, hey, it's the process. Just trust it. Ladies and gentlemen, blurds and nerds, freaks and geeks, this is Do You Speak Geek?
DYSG, keep it real, that's key. We the best OGs, dope topics, come see. DYSG, keep it real, that's key. We the best OGs, dope topics, come see. I got a question, do you speak geek? New episodes on the podcast dropping each week. Get hip to the game, I'm giving y'all a sneak peek. Flavor for your ears, bars flowing on unique beats. Blurs and nerds, freaks and geeks. The Source Wall Wednesday dropping comics you should cop. I think you'd ought to peep. Don't sleep on Dono and Nix. They preaching the gospel, real ish, ill like mono, they sick. Thumb life if you're into games with combos and kicks. This podcast is a gift, it's as real as it gets. Blurs taking over, with clever marketing we gain exposure. Feeding the community magic, your boy's a nerd promoter. The dialogue is Jimmy Crackcorn, we aiming for gold. The truth was told, I can't speak for other platforms. Sharp as cats out like knives, claws, and tack thorns. We blacking out, going crazy like a black storm. DYSG, don't forget to follow back. Hosting on the airwaves, always keeping it a stack. Flowers to my haters, psych, I ain't giving y'all jack. Number 1 on the charts, give your boy a gold plaque.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy back once again. This is episode 123. Nix with DYSG. We're rocking all the way to the top. Okay, I'm sorry. I won't do that again. I apologize. But anyway, seriously, let's get it, y'all. This is 123. Do You Speak Geek? This is the podcast. I am your host, Nix, and thank you all for joining us. I hope you brought us Snickers, because this is going to be a big one. We are going to dive into everything from this past weekend, and y'all already know what it is. Shout out to everybody who has been rocking with us thus far, all the subscribers, all the listeners, and if you are new here, welcome to Do You Speak Geek? This is the podcast where we bring you all the latest and greatest as far as news and reviews inside of the geek realm. Wherever you get your podcast, please be sure to search for Do You Speak Geek, and please subscribe. Follow us on social media at Facebook, DYSGFB, Twitter at DYSG_tweets, Twitch at DYSG Games, and Instagram, TikTok, and Quirk Chat at Do You Speak Geek. The YouTube channel where you can find everything from the Dono and Daddy Show. Please be sure to subscribe, like, Hulk, smash that bell for all notifications, and leave comments. We want to know what you guys think. And please don't forget to hit up doyouspeakgeek.com, the central hub for everything that I just named. You can find it there, blogs, merch, and a lot more. All right, so we're going to give you the reviews. We're going to hop over to, I guess we're going to give you the source wall, a little bit of markout news, and then we're going to unload on y'all. So let's go ahead and do what we do about this time, people. Let's speak geek.
Suit up.
I wanna be the very best.
Talk nerdy to me.
Are you ready? All right, people. This week's reviews, we have Green Lantern, Beware My Power. Beware My Power learns, it kind of leans into a cosmic scale of Green Lantern stories, capable by two major comic arcs. Unfortunately, the writers and the director, Jeff Wamster, can't actually live up to their grand ambitions. The storylines of Justice don't really blend well with his animation, and it just robs Jon Stewart of a satisfying backstory by using this animated film to introduce many other characters. Such a L, man. I hate that this one wasn't that great, but you know, if you like it, I love it, I guess. So we'll move on to something else that doesn't quite suck from DC, and that was Harley Quinn season 3. It sees Harley and Ivy finally together, and since their wonderful romance doesn't put the brakes on the jokes or action, it's all the better for it. So check that out when you get a chance. Nope. I'm saying nope, I won't check it out. Nope, the movie, nope. Hilariously bleak vision of the American dream. Jordan Peele does it again. Farcical love letter to Hollywood filmmaking, a sci-fi horror comedy that builds cinematic myths before casually knocking them over. It's the most effective and purely entertaining summer blockbuster in years. And it's Jordan Peele at his peak. This is definitely one to watch, y'all. This movie slaps. Trust me. Go check this one out. And finally, we have Stray. It's a delightful cat-based platform adventure in a cyberpunk world worth exploring. There have been many memes and many jokes about this game, but it's that good. I'm telling y'all, it's that good of a game. So please go ahead and check that out when you get an opportunity to. Let's go ahead and hop into my favorite portion of the show. Y'all know the vibes. Source Wall.
Man, you come right out of a comic book.
Behold the source wall.
Can you read, my son?
Well, that depends.
There is nothing wrong with reading a story and looking at the pictures.
Well, enough said, Stan. Let's hop right into it. The pull list this week, we have Gambit number 1. If you think you know all there is to know about Remy LeBeau, their Agent Cajun, the mutant known as Gambit. But legendary ex-scribes Chris Claremont has an ace up his sleeve with this new series. Yes, people, written by Chris Claremont. Before he joined the X-Men, Gambit encountered a mysterious girl named Ro. The mutant Storm regressed her child self by the nefarious Nanny, and the two went up against the forces of the Shadow King. Now revealed for the first time, Gambit finds his path to becoming the heroic X-Man millions of fans call their favorite. Joined by rising star Sid Cadoran, Chris weaves a story of action, intrigue, and revenge that makes Gambit the mutant he is and forge his relationship with Storm. You'll get a charge out of this one. Dope story. I mean, it's Gambit. I'm sorry. Right next to Wolverine, he's my favorite. I gotta, not even a question, I'm getting this one. Detective Comics 1062. It's a new era for the Detective of the Night as we introduce award-winning new series writer Ram V and artist extraordinaire Raphael Albuquerque. Together, they'll be turning Gotham into a tragic yet beautiful gothic opera for our eyes and ears to feast on. Something is terribly wrong with Batman. No matter the test Bruce takes, nor the number he counts, the greatest detective in the world can't pin down the source of this creeping dread of his own inner demons and a looming mortality. Meanwhile, real demons roam the shadows as an ancient melody haunts the Gotham night. Here now the curtains rise, and as the eerie tune strings in, who is human, who is demon, who's to tell? As Batman investigates the songs and the demons of Gotham, he is forced to confront the oldest question, whether there has been a demon within him all along, and if so, what does it want, and why hasn't it taken over yet? Any man that wears a bat costume and beats up people trying to buy weed overnight is definitely a demon, so I'll let y'all tell it. Book of Shadows #1, Shadow Man, Punk Mambo, Eternal Warrior, Dr. Mirage. The supernatural protectors of the Valiant universe unite for the very first time to stand against a terrifying ancient threat. No one is safe, as Arch Fan has hold his hands on the Book of Shadows. This one ought to be good, y'all. I'm thinking it's gonna slap. Valiant universe, let's get it. The Variants #2. Jessica Jones is experiencing terrifying blackouts and leaving chaos and pain in her wake. But will the latest effects of her missing time leave her on the wrong side of the law and her own family? Meanwhile, the mysterious variants arrive and Jessica fears for her own sanity. I mean, I'd be a little afraid too if my own variant showed up. I mean, I know just how bad I am. My variants? Nah. And finally, we have I Hate This Place #3. At their wits' end, Gabby and Trudy have called on the help of famous ghost hunter Dante Howitzer. But can he actually help with the mysterious and terrifying phenomenon occupying this land? Or will he find out why the woods are off limits? That's another good one, y'all. Please be sure to check out all these and go pick these up this week at your local comic book store. All right, you nerds, let's mark out.
So what you gonna do?
Goodbye and good night. Bang!
Okay, this was the biggest news story this week in the world of professional wrestling. Vincent Kennedy McMahon has retired from the WWE. Retiring from World Wrestling Federation, Chairman and CEO Vince McMahon announced Friday in a tweet. Also, in an official WWE release, the 76-year-old McMahon further announced that his daughter Stephanie and current WWE President Nick Khan will be taking over as co-CEOs. Stephanie McMahon, who has been acting as interim CEO, will also take over as chairwoman, according to the McMahon statement. McMahon had previously stepped down from his role as chairman and CEO in the wake of a Wall Street Journal report that revealed WWE board investigations into a secret $3 million settlement given by McMahon to a former WWE paralegal. But at the time, McMahon still kept his role as the head of WWE Creative, and sources told ESPN that McMahon stepping down was done for optics. It was also announced by WWE on Friday that McMahon's son-in-law and Stephanie's husband, Paul Triple H Levesque, was returning to the company as head of talent relations, though it was immediately unclear if that was related to the McMahon retiring. Now, this was a big story, y'all, and I have my thoughts on the whole entire thing, but instead of telling you my thoughts here, I want you guys to go listen to the newest podcast that comes from DYSG Media, and that is the Color Commentary Wrestling Podcast. Yes, DYSG is branching out. We have a new podcast. It's about wrestling from a color perspective, if you will. Join myself, you'll hear my wife, you'll hear the homies, Navy Montel, Lucia, Slim Jones, Static Jones, and we may even have some other guests pop in. But first episode is done. Season 1, episode 1. Check that out wherever you get your podcast. Again, the Color Commentary Wrestling Podcast. Check that out. It is amazing. And we're having a good time. We're having a good time. All right, y'all. In case you were living under a rock this entire weekend, there was an event that happened, and that event is known as the one and only, the grand spectacle itself, San Diego Comic-Con. San Diego Comic-Con is the biggest comic convention in America, maybe even the world, I don't know. People from all over the world come to this con. I haven't been yet. I'm gonna get there one day. But for those of us who couldn't go, we had to watch the news feed. We had to stay online and in social media and watch the news. And for those of y'all who out there that didn't do that, don't worry, I got you, because we're about to run down every piece of news that dropped during San Diego Comic-Con. Y'all know I love y'all. Y'all know your boy Nick's had you. Let's go ahead and run this news down. Let's get it. To start, Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves, revealed at San Diego Comic-Con 2022. The trailer shows off a lot of traditional elements of Dungeons & Dragons paired with the comedic tone the movie is going for. The footage showed a ragtag group of misfits led by Chris Pine's character, who are going on a journey to search for a relic. According to the trailer's voiceover, the characters have accidentally unleashed the greatest evil the world has ever known and have to work together to fix it. The film will feature stars such as Hugh Grant, Michelle Rodriguez, Justice Smith, and Sophia Lillis. Disney's National Treasure TV show. Lisette Alexis stars as Jess Morales, a resourceful young treasure hunter who sets off on an adventure of a lifetime to find out more about her own family's mysterious past, as well as save a lost Pan-American treasure. Additionally, Harvey Keitel will reprise the role of Peter Satsky from the original movies, alongside Justin Bartha, who will return as his fan favorite, Riley Poole. A mysterious box with even more mysterious markings can be seen in the newest trailer, and that's presumably enough to pique the young adventurer's interest. Still, it wouldn't be a National Treasure series without plenty of intrigue and conspiracy, and there are even a few hints to the show's plot that can be found in snatched glimpses of the trailer. So check that trailer out. You might find some things you might get some stuff going on there. You might see a little Easter egg there too. Check that out. Marvel's Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. I'm pretty excited about this one. Representation matters. Disney has shared a first look at Marvel's Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur, its upcoming animated series about, well, Moon Girl and her devilish dinosaur. The show has a star-studded cast including Alison Brie, Andy Cohen, Jennifer Hudson, and more. Should be good. Now, we also got a new Gotham Knights gameplay trailer showing off Batgirl. Warner Bros. Has shared more details about this upcoming Arkham spin-off game, including a gameplay trailer focusing on Batgirl. The development team also shared how the game will feel different depending on which character the player chooses, from different dialogue to combat to the very tone of the game. Now, in the game, just as Batman is taking a back seat, Warner Bros. Has also confirmed that the Joker will not be making an appearance in Gotham Knights either. Creative director Patrick Redding revealed the news during a fan Q&A at the game's Comic-Con panel, but neither confirmed nor denied whether Harley Quinn would make an appearance. Alright, so let's get some He-Man and the Masters of the Universe story going on here. A new trailer for He-Man and the Masters of the Universe Season 3, which arrives on Netflix on August 18th. Skeletor is causing trouble again as the heroes are forced to flee his ghost, an undead snake men army. In related news, Star Trek star William Shatner is joining the cast of Netflix's upcoming He-Man project, Masters of the Universe Revolution. The news was revealed at the franchise's Comic-Con panel, meaning Shatner will presumably be joining Mark Hamill, Chris Wood, and Lena Headey in the sequel to last year's Masters of the Universe Revelation. Also, William Shatner is not a fan of where the Star Wars franchise is going, saying its creator Gene Roddenberry would be turning his grave. He didn't stop there though, also by saying "fuck Star Wars" at the Comic-Con Shatner on Shatner panel. So, Trekkie for life, right? Gotta love William Shatner. Gotta love him. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles sequel coming in December. The Ultimate 90s crossover is officially coming back as Boom Studios and IDW Publishing have confirmed a return of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles comic. Writer Ryan Parrott and cover artist Dan Mora are both returning to create a sequel to the original 2019 series. I might go ahead and check that one out. I didn't read the first one, so I might have to go back and read this one, just check it out. But yeah, I mean, come on now. It's Turtles, it's Power Rangers, can't go wrong there. Now, this is some bad news to some fans. DC seemingly has no more plans for the Snyderverse. Fans of Zack Snyder and his collections of DC films, including Justice League, Man of Steel, and Batman vs. Superman, couldn't get their hopes up any further. Speaking at a Comic-Con panel, DC Comics Chief Executive Creative Officer and my favorite comic artist, Jim Lee, said there are no further plans to expand on that material. Oh well, I guess we'll move on. Multiverses reveals new characters. The Super Smash Bros.-esque Warner Brothers crossover game Multiverses is getting none other than NBA superstar LeBron James added to its roster. It was revealed during Comic-Con that also himself, Rick and Morty, as well as Rick and Morty, and as well as LeBron James are coming to the game pretty soon. Free to play, check it out. Original Gremlin star Zach Gallihan will return for Secrets of the Mogwai. Billy Petzer, also known as Gizmo's caretaker in the original Gremlins film, will make a return in the upcoming animated series. Actor Zach Galligan was confirmed to be Actor Zach Galligan was confirmed to be a reoccurring guest in the Secrets of Mogwai. WandaVision's Rondo Pack has also been announced as a cast member for the upcoming animated series. Revealing during the show's Comic-Con panel, Park didn't confirm which character he'd be playing, but he'll be joined by Zach and the rest of the cast in the HBO Max series. That's a surprise there. I didn't know about that. You know, I'm an 80s baby. Let's get it. Maybe Gizmo might be in there too. Let's see. The Lord of the Rings Ring of Power. Fans can't stop scratching their chins over the status of female dwarfs, as producer Lindsay Weber has confirmed that they will in fact have them in the upcoming The Rings of Power series. Additionally, Amazon gave an exclusive look at The Lord of the Rings of Power to those attending Comic-Con, which included a scene with Robert Armiaro's Eltron was competing against Owen Arthur's Prince Dern in a rock smashing contest. 4 other brand new series were shown, although they don't exist online. IGN.com has the full breakdown, so check those out. Marvel's What If Season 2. Revealed during Marvel's animation panel at San Diego Comic-Con, a behind closed doors preview showed off a handful of heroes and villains from the MCU's multiversal realities, including Captain Carter, Steve Rogers as Iron Man, Black Widow, Thor, Ragnarok's Hela, young Star-Lord and Ego, the Scarlet Witch, Mandarin, and more. The preview also showed Thanos fighting Captain America from Infinity War. If that's not enough, Marvel also confirmed that a 3rd season has also been confirmed. So wow, we got 2 more seasons of What If coming. And I know a lot of people didn't love the animation, but I mean, it was dope. I mean, come on now. I've seen a lot worse animation than that. Y'all be killing me with the Marvel hate. But anyway, Spider-Man Freshman Year. The new animated series is coming to Disney Plus in 2024, Marvel revealed during its animation panel. It also confirmed one crossover already, as Charlie Cox's Daredevil, who made his first Marvel Cinematic Universe appearing in No Way Home, is also set to feature in the animated series. Let's get it, man. Charlie Cox is getting that bag, bro. Let's go. Let's go. X-Men 97. Okay, y'all. This... Whew. The highly anticipated, including by me, X-Men 97 reveal finally has a release window. As part of Marvel's Comic-Con panel of animated projects, Marvel confirmed the revival will hit Disney Plus in fall of 2023. Plenty of classic characters are returning, including Rogue, Beast, Gambit, Jean Grey, Wolverine, Storm, Jubilee, and Cyclops. The designs are sticking true to the original look of the 90s, but they're a bit sharper. Again, picking up right where it left off with the season finale, the series finale of the original show. And my man Magneto is running the team, y'all. Oh, God, it's going to be wonderful. I cannot wait. I'm going to stand for this show so hard I can't help it. Walking Dead. AMC has revealed a new trailer and premiere date for the final episodes of its main Walking Dead series, confirming that it will arrive in October. The trailer flashes back through all of the previous seasons before teasing what's to come next. Fans were finally treated to the first proper look at the upcoming Tales of the Walking Dead series in a hefty near 2-minute trailer released during the franchise's Comic-Con panel. All 6 protagonists are shown, and the trailer also includes narration by Alpha from the main TV series. The Walking Dead is receiving yet another spin-off as AMC confirmed a new series starring Andrew Lincoln's Rick Grimes and Diana Gruer's Michonne. The series will replace the planned Rick Grimes movie and is set to premiere next year. That movie was gonna slap, but I think some of the acclaim of Walking Dead has kind of died off. So a series is good as long as we can tie the bow on that story between those two and give us some closure. I'm with it, no problem at all. Marvel Zombies. Now this is gonna be good. It's promising a slightly more graphic approach than the usual Marvel Cinematic Universe entries, as it will include all of the gore and splatter you want from a zombie show. The update was given during Marvel's animation panel, where the company said it wanted to see what would happen next following the What If episode's cliffhanger. Whew, it's gonna be gruesome, I can't wait. Keanu Reeves' Berserker anime. So Keanu Reeves himself showed up at Comic-Con to tease the future of his comic book series Berserker, revealing that the animated spin-off is being produced by Japanese animation studio Production IG. His previous work includes Ghost in the Shell series and Eden of the East, meaning the Berserker series should be in pretty good hands. I would say so. What do you guys think? Transformers Earthspark voice cast revealed. The full voice actors of Transformers Earthspark as revealed. We have Sidney Makaya as Robbie Malto, Zion Broadnax as Morgan Mo Malto, Benny Lantham as Dot Malto, John Brios as Alex Malto, Catherine Carverier as Twitch Malto, Xenon Robinson as Thrash Malto, Danny Pudi as Bumblebee, Alan Tudyk as Optimus Prime, Rory McCann as Megatron, Cissy Jones as Elita 1, and Dietrich Burdock as Mandroid. This new series will introduce the first Transformer robots to be born on Earth and follows their lives as they learn what it means to be part of a human family. The 26-episode series is slated to premiere on Paramount Plus in the US in November, while both Paramount Plus users and select Nickelodeon viewers will have access to the show internationally. Nice little cast there, very diverse. I love it. Now this one for me came out of nowhere and I am so geeked about it. Batman and Spawn are crossing over again. Yes, people, DC and Image Comics are bringing back one of the classic 90s crossovers, as Batman and Spawn will once again face off. Revealed during the Jim Lee and Friends panel at Comic-Con, the comic will be a 48-page one-shot written, hold your heads y'all, hold your heads, written by Spawn creator Todd McFarlane and drawn by Greg Capullo. Jesus Christ. I have no idea how to feel about that, but oh my God, that just makes me feel all kind of good inside.
Oh my.
Hey, yo!
I mean, not like that, but I mean, man. All right, anyway, more comic news. Extreme X-Men returns. Legendary X-Men writer Chris Claremont is returning to the franchise once more, this time to revive the fan favorite series Extreme X-Men. Marvel revealed the news at its Comic-Con retailer panel, confirming that Claremont and artist Salvador Lacour are both returning for a new 5-issue series that picks up where the original left off in 2004. The new series looks to revolve around Kitty Pryde, who is dealing with a psychic attack from her old nemesis Ogun. Kitty will reunite the Extreme gang, including Storm, Wolverine, Rogue, Gambit, Bishop, Sage, and Phoenix, to deal with this renewed threat. That book is going to slap. You hear me? Slap. And I cannot wait to get my hands on it. Shazam! Fury of the Gods. DC has revealed the first trailer for the Shazam! Fury of the Gods film at Comic-Con. The long-awaited sequel is also confirmed to be a new DCEU entry as Shazam compares himself to other heroes including Batman and Aquaman. Trailer looks good. I'm not really feeling the fact that he's still kind of struggling to be a hero. I mean, okay, struggling at first movie, that's fine, but at this point, dude, you need to get it together. I mean, you're about to come up against Black Adam, a brand new trailer for Black Adam. You like that segue? A new trailer for Black Adam shows off the newest DCEU anti-hero face-off against Atom Smasher, Dr. Fate, Hawkman, and Cyclone. The minute-long trailer was released at DC's Comic-Con panel ahead of the film's release date on October 21st. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson descended from the skies amid a thunderstorm in his full Black Adam costume at Comic-Con. His time with the role has, quote, been a long journey fueled with passion, with commitment, with grit, Johnson said. Later on in the panel, Johnson was asked who would win in a fight between Black Adam or Superman. Quote, "Don't threaten me with a good time. As you guys know, since we're in deep in this mythology, pound for pound, they're pretty close. I think it all depends on who's playing Superman. I'll just say that. I'll leave it at that." His response was met by boos. I mean, if y'all could just go ahead and tell us that Cavill's back, I mean, that'd be great. You know, just it's fine. Just tell us. It's okay. Just tell us. We okay with it. Just tell us. Anyway, moving on. Star Trek Picard Season 3, Picard's third and final season, has finally been teased at Comic-Con as a short clip and new posters were revealed for the show. These feature many returning crew members from Star Trek Next Generation, including Georgia LaFleur, Worf, Dr. Beverly Crusher, Deanna Troi, and Commander William Riker. In related news, Star Trek Lower Deck Season 3 has received a new trailer and character posters during the franchise's Comic-Con panel. Alongside a tease of Deep Space Nine, the trailer also features Beckett Minerva, Devani Tendi, Bradward Bomier, and Samantha Rutherford. Also, the worlds of live action and animation are about to collide in a crossover between Star Trek Strange New Worlds and Star Trek Lower Decks. As announced as the franchise's Comic-Con panel, an episode of New World second season will see Tawny Newsom's Ingset Becker Marina and Jack Quaid's Ensign Brandon Balmer join the USS Enterprise. Crossovers in Star Trek? What? Should be dope. That crossover movie was good back in the day too, so this one should be awesome as well too. The Sandman. Several new clips and a poster for The Sandman were released behind closed doors at a Comic-Con panel. The new clips showed an exorcism, the meeting of dream and death, and more, with Kirby Howell-Baptiste commenting that, quote, "I spent an incredibly long time looking at relationships with death around the world while preparing for the role. David McKean has created a different end credits for every episode of the upcoming TV series." Wow. Neil Gaiman revealed during his Comic-Con panel that he told McKean, "You have to do something despite formally retiring," leading to a little extra flair at each episode. This show is going to slap. I cannot wait. It is going to slap. Anne Rice's Interview with the Vampire. AMC has officially released the first trailer for its upcoming new Interview with the Vampire series. A hefty 2-minute trailer shows what appears to be a modern retelling of Anne Rice's novel that is due to release on October 2nd. Vampire franchise ain't died. Let's keep it going. Marvel teases massive Avengers finale and Jonathan Hickman's next series. Marvel's Next Big Thing panel teased a ton of upcoming projects, including the grand finale of Jason Aaron's Avengers saga and the next big project from House of X's Jonathan Hickman. The former will enter its final phase, Avengers Assemble, in November 2022, while the later appears to be delving into the cosmic side of things. Whoa, Hickman in the cosmic realm with X-Men? I'm gonna read it. I don't know about y'all. I'm definitely checking that out. Absolutely. All right, here's where things went off. Marvel Studios head Kevin Feige, who I trust, has not only confirmed that She-Hulk and Black Panther Wakanda Forever will conclude Phase 4 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but he also helped reveal which films and shows will be a part of the upcoming Phase 5. Now, Phase 5 will officially begin on February 17th, 2023 with Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, and will end on July 26, 2024 with the Thunderbolts. In between, 10 more MCU films and series will be airing, and here is the full Phase 5 lineup. Again, Ant-Man and the Wasp on February 17th. Secret Invasion coming spring 2023 to Disney+. Guardians of the Galaxy 3, May 5th, 2023. People at Comic-Con got a viewing of the trailer. We got the High Evolutionary, and he's a black man. And this is definitely going to delve into the origins of Rocket. We have the Echo series coming 2023. Loki, Season 2, Summer 2023. Oh, can't wait. The Marvels hitting theaters July 28th, 2023. Blade, November 3rd, 2023. We got a date, y'all. We got a date. Ironheart coming fall 2023. Agatha, Coven of Chaos coming winter 2023 or 2024. Daredevil, Born Again, 18 episodes that y'all coming in spring 2024. Can't wait. Captain America, New World Order coming May 3rd, 2024. And as mentioned before, we have the Thunderbolts, July 26, 2024. If that wasn't enough, revealed at Comic-Con, we learned that Phase 6 will begin with the Fantastic Four and end with 2 new Avengers movies titled Avengers: The Kang Dynasty and Avengers: Secret Wars. Oh my God, they're killing me. They're killing me. Marvel also confirmed that the end of Phase 6 will complete the MCU's second saga. Phase 1 through 3, of course, was called the Infinity Saga. And we now know that Phase 4 and 6 will be called the Multiverse Saga. We also learned that Marvel Studios' Fantastic Four is coming to theaters on November 8th, 2024. The next Avengers movie will come shortly after that, which is the Avengers: Kang Dynasty, coming to theaters on May 2nd, 2025. Avengers: Secret Wars will hit theaters just 6 months later, November 7th, 2025. So we're going to get 2 Avengers movies in the same year. Holy shit, they're going off over there on Marvel. Y'all, I don't know what else to say, but Marvel snapped the hell out this year. And just think, this was just for Comic-Con. D23 is coming up, and you know they're going to OD again. Oh my God, I can't wait to see what happens. But that's it, y'all. That's the pod. Shout out to San Diego Comic-Con. I'm going to go ahead and hop out of here. Thank you all for listening. Please be sure to listen to this podcast. Subscribe to this podcast. Let your boy know what y'all thinking about this podcast. Visit the website, doyouspeakgeek.com. Follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, and TikTok. Check out the YouTube channel. Like and subscribe to the videos there. As always, people, live to play to win to live. I speak geek. Do you speak geek?